Welcome to Bad Boys Secrets, Video 1. Be mysterious. I want to start you off with a quick story. Many years ago, when I was on the dating scene, I had this beautiful woman that I was interested in. And not being as tall or as rugged as a lot of guys, I knew I was at a disadvantage. In fact, this one woman, she was about 5'11", she was a model. She was really hot, really good looking, smart. She actually told me, I'm looking for a guy who is about 6'2", about 200 pounds, and do you know anybody? And the way I got around that difficulty or that objection, I went up to her and I said, you know, the actual fact is you don't want that. And she's like, what? Like, you don't really want that? And then she's like, what do you mean? I just told you this is what I want. And I said, no, what you want is something else. And she's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, have you had that? Let's just prove the theory. Well, have you had it before? Yes. Okay, and how did it work out? Well, I broke up with him. He's like, have you had it more than once? And he goes, yes, I've had, my last 3 boyfriends are like that. And I said, exactly, that's why you don't want it. He's like, what do you mean? He's like, well, because if you wanted that, then you would still have it. So what you want is the missing part that you didn't have before. And I'm that missing part. And she's like, oh, you are so full of yourself. You think you're going to get me, but that's not going to happen. I said, that's not a problem, my dear, because I already got you. She's like, what? She's like, I already got you. And the only thing that needs to happen is for you to figure that out and let me have you. That's all it is. You just got to wait for it. It'll come to you, and I don't have to worry. It'll come. And she just looked at me, and I said, that's okay. And you know what? The cool part is when it happens, and it'll be soon, it's going to be good. It's going to be really good. And she looked at me, and she was in shock. And then about 2 weeks later, she and I got together, and we were together for about a year. My point is, it's not about scoring, it's not about getting great sex, it's not about all of that, although that's part of it, obviously. It's about the bad boy's secret. The bad boy's secret is to be mysterious. You go in there with a non sequitur, you try something very off the wall, you're charming, you're fun, and then the person kind of has to look at you like, what's really going on here? And then when you do, you come in with your offer, the thing that you want to do. Now this works in business. It works in detective shows, as you've seen with Columbo. It works obviously in dating, because it's worked for me, and I'm sure that if you watch all the movies and the pickup artists, similar things are happening. So the point is, what you need to do is walk in and do the unexpected. And you go in with confidence, charm, excitement, and self-assuredness. Like, I know what I'm doing. Do you? Would you like some of this? I bet you do. And then people go, wow, I kind of want some of that. So your challenge in this project, in this process, is to go have a conversation. Meet someone that you don't know and just have a conversation. And in the process, you just kind of, this is a low threshold of pain or scariness or whatever. And you just say, hey, yeah. Do you like the Mets? And he goes, I bet you like the Mets. And they're like, where's that? Like, what do you mean? It's like, well, I was watching this and you look like a Met fan. And they're like, no, actually not. And it goes, oh, okay, never mind. But how about this? And then you throw in your offer, whatever the offer is. It could be a business thing. It could be a dating thing. It could be something else. But the important part is that you just try it out. Because the key point is that these are skills. This is, and obviously you don't want to start at your high end. The important thing that you're trying to achieve in your life, you don't do that right off the bat. You do the small things, and then you build up some skill with it. You build up some confidence with the technique, and then you get it. That's what you do. So try it out, and let me know what you think if you have any comments. And tomorrow we're going to come in with success secret number 2. All right. Catch you tomorrow.